What's up, y'all? It's Jason PV with PV Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing. Now here's what to check if your heat's not working. Step one, check your thermostat settings. So you want to check your settings. You may have different features. You may have a heating only feature, or what sometimes customers get confused about is this auto feature. With an auto feature, you'll have your heat set to and that temperature, and then your cooling set to and that temperature. So if your heat drops below the temperature set point, your heat will turn on. Same thing, if your cooling gets above that temperature, that cooling will set on. So make sure you check your thermostat settings first, make sure maybe someone didn't accidentally change it, and make sure your setting is set up properly. So maybe your heat's working, but one room feels uncomfortable. The first thing to check is your register or the vent cover. So they have a little dial here that can open and close that vent. Make sure that that vent is open. Step three, check your air filter. Now, if you have a 1-inch filter, that may need to be replaced once a month or every 3 months. Or if you have a high efficiency filter like me, that might need to be replaced every 6 months to once a year. Step four, check your panel box breaker. So you should have a dedicated panel for your furnace. Make sure that this isn't tripped and that it's in the on position. Now, if it's not labeled, it's likely going to be a 15 amp breaker. Oh, hey, step five. Now, your furnace likely has a switch. We've had a lot of customers call us for no heat. They went up in their attic, they go in their basement, they go to change a light bulb, get something for the holidays, and they think that this is a light switch, but it's actually the power switch for your furnace. So make sure that this switch hasn't been turned off. Step six, make sure your gas valve is parallel and in the on position and hasn't been shut off accidentally. Step seven, make sure your furnace doors are on and closed. You take this off. When you take this off, there'll be a switch right here. It's taped off just because we were doing some safety testing, but you want to make sure that this door is completely on and shut and that it wasn't accidentally taken off. Step eight, you may or may not need to check. If you have an older furnace with a pilot light, check that. If you have a newer furnace, you won't have that and you'll have an igniter. So if you do have an older furnace, make sure that you don't need to light your pilot. All right, guys, if you've exhausted all these tips, go ahead and give us a call. We'll have a highly trained service technician out to your house immediately. Likely it could be something simple, maybe a bad igniter, clogged port, or it could be something more involved like a bad circuit board or inducer fan motor. So also keep in mind, we've done over 150 blogs. Check out our blogs on the website. We're on all social media platforms. Like this video, comment, follow for more helpful tips, giveaways, and great free information to make sure you guys don't have to worry about heating, cooling, or plumbing again.